Hello everybody, I'm a simple gamer and welcome back to my Genshin Impact in Mondstadt. Gotta show off, I guess, a new permanent feature that's come out. The quest for it is Unbegun, Unending Story. I guess it makes sense for like a title for something that is like something that's gonna stay and not just like a random event like the canon one that's also going on. But for that one I am gonna wait for all the like stages to come out, but for this one it's gonna be opening quest, and then I'm not quite sure how long this one's gonna be. Since it's a permanent feature, it's gonna be kind of like the tower of sorry, what's it called again? The Abyss Tower? Yeah, down here. The Spiral Abyss, I mean. Okay, just gotta show off the quest, and then afterwards I gotta show off some of the gameplay. I don't know if I can, well, since I don't know how long it's gonna be out of that, I don't know if I can like show off all of it, like all the different levels or something, but I'll try. Mysterious room. I do wonder if this is voiced. It is a permanent feature, so maybe.
Huh? What's a place like this doing in a library? Could this be the restricted section Lisa mentioned?
There we go.
Doesn't quite feel like it, though. You don't think this place is hiding some terrible secret, do you? Like those rooms you always hear about in scary stories? You know, the ones that are usually totally off limits? That's true. We just kind of waltzed in here. And it didn't seem like the lock had been broken or anything. Wait, hang on a minute. This isn't the door we came in through. Are we even in the library anymore? And what world would that be, huh? Too bad Lisa's not working today, otherwise we could ask her. Well, we're here anyhow, and this place doesn't look too dangerous. Why don't we just take a look around? New places are meant for exploring, after all. You gotta try all kinds of new things to become a good and experienced guide. Ooh, look, a stuffed wolf toy! So cute! It's so fluffy and soft. Huh. Wonder who left it here. What sort of guardian would be dozing away on the sofa like this? No danger in sight. Saw nothing means nothing happened. We should probably just leave it here for now. This place is huge, so let's keep on exploring.
Got the teleport waypoint. Imaginarium theater unlocked. Fantasia tome. Start your challenge. I thought we would get more story before we actually like do a challenge. It changes every so often, every 2 weeks or a month. Since I am gonna assume that it's gonna be like the Spiral Abyss. I guess this is kind of like the test run, but I guess a little bit more hard probably. It's mostly probably to also incentivize you to like roast for the characters that you like when you like do these challenges, if they are like trial characters, which I do think they are. There we go, get that out of the way, and I guess I should show off the event page, which is at the very bottom. This is why I'm assuming it's permanent, since it's at the bottom. Since the like time gated events are usually at the top, and like these ones are at the bottom, the ones that are permanent. Fantastical blessings. You get max everything. Nice. 20. Okay, it is a month. About 30 days. Here are the rules. Principal cast, alternative cast, opening characters, special guest stars, vigor, so you do have to switch up your party up, and rewards. They show the opening characters, but I guess they're not gonna like show the other ones, the special ones. You don't get too much rewards for this, considering that it does take place over a month, but I guess 620 is Primo Gems is better than nothing, and I do like the materials here. Okay, so do I start a challenge? I do see some sparklies, okay. Of course I am gonna grab them first. Investigate. Of course, no more voices here. Oh, I thought something was gonna happen, but Paimon just didn't say anything. Let me try the other stuff to see if okay, they're all black screens. Why? And it kind of looks like Paimon's just gonna say the same thing for all the options. But I am gonna try all of them. Bogart's tummy. They all say pet. Of course. Okay, how many more books? Change music? What music is there? Too bad it doesn't actually like give you what do we call it? A preview. That would be nice. It also gets very quiet when you're in that screen, which does not help. Okay, that was one book. 6. Investigate this one. Treasure chest, can we open it? Key nearby. Of course, I don't think either of them will say not to touch it since they are so interested in treasure. So, book here, number 7. Must grab all the free books. Even though I'm probably not gonna read them, but must have them. The words on the pages, clock. What the hell? Traveler can read it? Looks like Paimon's not gonna say anything else about that. Could also be just a traveler, like trolling her a little bit. Number 1, all the free books. So yeah, that is actually very white in my eyes. This one, wardrobe. Me a lion there. Okay, that's definitely a reference. You know, the lion, going to books, different world. That reference I got, but I'm not gonna say it. Since the name is actually... Oh, no. Starts with an N. Okay, no, I got it. But just in case I'm wrong. Okay, it starts with an N and ends with an A, I believe. So, it should be the one I'm thinking of. So that's all the... Well, maybe I missed this one. And here I got all the books, and then I see the sparkly I missed. Nice. Okay, that should be it. Nothing else is shining on my screen that I can see, unless if there's a second floor that I can go to. But can I climb? I cannot. So I can only assume that's it for the books around here. I say that, and then I see another sparkly. Man, I'm bad. Okay, is that everything? Please let that be everything. Hopefully that's everything. Okay. Imaginarium Theater. That took a while. Okay, I already know Alakino, Cloran, Shinobu, Wanderer, Faruza, and Toma. Only Pyro, Electro, and Animal characters can perform. Award preview. So, 8 stages. Debut performance for all 8 stages. So if you clear it once, you get all these, and then if you subsequent clears, probably like after the 30-day period, will get you these again. Of course, the debut is more to incentivize you to like do it. Past performances, performance prep. Okay, that mascot is definitely gonna come alive. Easy mode, normal mode, and then hard mode. 18 characters, level 70, 1 supporting cast character, 14, 10. I only have 9 characters, so I can't actually do a challenge. Nice. Nice. I actually can't do it, unless if I get a supporting character, maybe. Supporting cast characters consist friends. 5, 6, 7. Well, of course, my guys are a little bit low level since I don't train the other people, which is my bad. Oh, you cannot select Alloy. Okay. This is a little bit awkward. Since I can't actually do it. Wow, this is a little bit embarrassing, but at the same time, I don't really mind this so much. I am losing on the Primogens, but it's okay. What can I do when I don't have enough characters to actually start the challenge? Eh. It's not like I haven't rolled either, since I have rolled for the free ones. With the stuff that I do have. Like the fates. The free fates. Okay, so I guess I can't go any further. At the very least, the quest is done. But it is a little bit awkward not being able to do it and see like the second half of the story, which there probably will be. Since I am expecting this guy to like come alive to tell you about this place. Now, I mean, if I can't do a challenge, I can't do a challenge. Okay, in that case, it would be a little bit awkward to leave that there. So instead of doing this after all the stages come out, I guess I'll do the canon one right now then. And then, depending on how fun or varied the gameplay is, I guess I'm gonna not show out the rest of the stages. Especially if they are like similar to the first one. But I shall see after I play, I guess, the other ones off screen or something. But if there is like a follow-up quest, I'm definitely gonna do that. So let me run over. Am I sure I don't have enough characters? I thought I did. Oh, they have to be level 70. Okay. That's why. So I can actually train them in order to get to level 70, but then that means farming for materials and stuff. Which I'm not too keen on, since if I was gonna farm, I would definitely do my 5 stars for sure. I mean, it's not that hard for me to grab that, but that'll be level 60. For level 70, it's gonna be more of the butterflies, which isn't that bad, but I'm okay. Yeah, I guess I will train off screen, and then I'll probably show off it with something else. Okay, engineer, event page is right here. Spino Doubleblaster. Yeah, very short description, so I'm not expecting much. It's just gonna be like a quick little event, I believe. And then talk. Actually, would it work if I change my traveler? Wait, no auto. Does this cannon look familiar? It does. The Croco cannon. Still can't say it. Valerium Mirage. Chatillon. Experts? Probably not, just fired it before. First gas. Fine field tested out. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have started this and just tried like Electro Traveler and see if I can actually do it. Actually no, if I was gonna use the Traveler, it would probably be Animo. Brest? Yeah, hopefully I am pronouncing that right, since it sounds like something else. That's a long name. I'll play on Water Park. Yep, been through quite a bit. Since she is an engineer. Times have changed. Annihilated. Okay, that's... Well, it sucks for her then. Likes to tinker with them. Probably should go to a different country then. No? Well, I guess she doesn't want to go to a different country. Just not pretty sure a different one probably wants a strong navy. Just like Liyue, you know. But I guess they have Captain Beidou. But another person who specializes in like engineer will probably help them. Optimizations. Ammunition types. Playing for 3 days. Well, I guess, well, she's having fun. Help spell a word. Yep, won't mention anything about work or unemployment. Same great attitude. Nice. Adjust the water cannon. Build combo and then high score. Well, it's basically just target as many balloons as you can. So, it says here is like 2 challenges every day for 4 days, so it's just the first 2 should be available. Yeah, the other ones are unlocked by time, unlike these 2. Yeah, very short. Let me go, yeah, change to my animal traveler and see if I can do it. If I can't, then I cannot. Well, the good thing is that there is a teleport waypoint there. So I can just teleport there instead of like running through the Knights of Avoliance HQ again. Let me see if I can do it now. And then teleport in. Theater lobby. Need a minimum of 10 characters, which I do have now. And theater. Performance prep. 10, 14. Oh, I can. Equipment configuration, no available characters. That's fine since I don't actually have them. I'm okay. No supporting cast. Just, yeah, these 4. Alternate cast versus the one enemy. This shouldn't be that hard since it is level 80. Special guest stars are here. They do not meet the elemental requirements, but you have to have them in order to use them. I see. This is definitely for people who have a lot of characters. Or, at the very least, enough characters. Unlike me. Okay. Companion events. I don't really need them, since I'd rather just have like the original, since my guys aren't as strong, probably. But this is easy mode, so it shouldn't be that bad. External audience support, additional benefits. What the hell? Okay, I have 100 Fantasia flowers, so I can get a buff. Or a debuff. That's the reward preview. J Plume. Too bad I don't know what this actually means. Battle normal, battle normal. Random companion. Why would a random companion be minus, and then when you can select your companion, it'll be minus? Oh, I think this one is you do a battle in order to get that, but then for this one, you get a random companion, which is a buff to your team. Choose one character to join the principal cast from 2 random characters. So what does the battle one do? You get more, but why would I need more of these guys? Especially if it does like take away the boons, the number of times I can go in. Huh. Choose one character, 2 random. Is this not better? This is choose, but you want pyro or you want random? Or should I do a battle? Actually, since I do have 100, I might as well do this. So who do I want to join the principal cast? Probably my traveler. Well, actually, Lisa is probably not that bad. But I do have Clorend. I do like my Lisa though. Consistent electro damage. But same with the Wanderer. I'll just use Traveler.
There's still a long road ahead.
Free mystery cache. Select one of two. Confirm. Consume all the flowers. Gain one random wondrous broom. Gain a... Why not just do this one? No more alternate cast members can join the principal cast. That's fine. I don't really need them. A team-wide tally will be kept after burst. They gain 10 elemental energy permanently or temporarily. It would have been nice if that was specified. So what if I go under 20? Okay, I cannot select. Good to know. Wait, how long does this go for? I think these two battles are like the same. Well, these three are the same. If I had to fight one, it would probably be not that one. Oh, I do not want to fight those guys. I guess it'd be these three. Sure. So how do I select which group to use? For now, it's a Traveler. Restart performance. Okay, no, sorry, not boons. It's called Vigor. One random will be chosen to join the principal cast. How? If they lose one, then I guess it goes up each time that you can like put them in. Yeah, it gets confusing unless if you like do it yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4 stage effects. Yeah, after completing this common event, no more alternative cast members can join, which is fine. In that case, I should probably use the Traveler, get him out of here. No offense to the Traveler, but the others will probably be a lot better. I should probably separate Arlecchino and Cloren. But I do want one heavy hitter here. So I guess it would be like that. Something like that. Defeat all opponents within 75 seconds. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have started the downhill event, even though it was short. But at the very least, I can like show the gameplay in a separate video. Hello there.
Witness my rise.
Of course, that was Arlecchino because of one eye.
Laid bare.
Attack. Use the pyro to my advantage. I don't actually need to use anyone else. Okay, Frozen, Shinobu, Ow, and Traveler.
Disappear!
Oh, no. First
This
here.
is where you fall. Overrule. Go on.
Okay, that's annoying. The spinning attack. How many more opponents? 7 out of 9. 7 out of 9, you say?
Our bond is strong.
Ow. Something shooting me in the backside. Of course it is. Done. 55 seconds. They all lost one. I'm not quite sure what the flower is for. Okay, character selection phase skip, so it might just be for one act. More story. This guy can move now.
No! Sorry! Guests, hello! I've been waiting here for the longest time and nobody came. I was only planning to rest my eyes for a bit, but the sofa was so comfy, I guess I dozed off.
I can talk!
Sure can. Talking is one of the things I can do. All right, so... yes. Introductions are in order, aren't they? Greetings, my dear guests. My name is... Wait. What's my name?
Not sure we can help you with that one, buddy. Guess you were in a pretty deep sleep, huh? Seems like you're still waking up.
Huh? Really?
Just messing with you. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Okay, great, that went well. At least this mysterious room doesn't rob everyone of their memories.
I must apologize. I must have slept for so long that I can't remember what's real and what's a dream anymore. I did have a lot of dreams while I was asleep. Okay, concentrate. All right, so if I'm not mistaken, the current me is a concierge in charge of attending to any guests that find themselves here. Ah, yes, you may call me Wolfie.
Okay, but, if all you can remember are your dreams, what makes you think any of them are real experiences? They're just products of your imagination, right?
You mean, if it comes from my imagination, it can't be real life? Oh. Well, it sounds like you know more about that kind of thing than I do. I can't tell the difference at all. I remember a time when a horrid curse was put on me. My heart was cased in unmelting ice, and I had to spend my days in agonizing solitude, surrounded by nothing but boundless tundra. I also remember playing with Whitefang in the misty forest. We chased golden butterflies, waded through rushing streams, and shattered the very moon beneath our feet. And I'll never forget marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops, being showered in confetti as I excitedly waited for Her Majesty the Queen to bestow her honor upon me. It was glorious. To me, all these events are indistinguishable from real experiences. Take my latest dream, for instance. I remember being in a garden of forking paths, and Madame Mage said to me, "From now on, you are a concierge. Be sure to treat your guests well." Then I found myself here. And like I said, I waited and waited and waited. And now, finally, 2 guests have arrived. At last, I can fulfill my duty. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, and who is this Madame Mage? Is she really just a figure from your dream? Seems like there could be more to it than just that.
Well, Madame Mage is Madame Mage. Just as you, dear guests, are guests. She and her friends, oh yes, and they're all mages too. Each one of them is a master of their own type of magic. Conjuring, illusions, and so on. One of them uses a quill pen to cast her spells. She has a very mysterious ink bottle that contains fantasy truth. I had a little taste when she wasn't looking, and oh my goodness was it bitter. Blech. But the other mages all love her magic. They use their powers of creation to transform her fantasy truth into true fantasy. How do they do that? I haven't the slightest idea. I'm just a toy with stuffing for brains. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, what is this place? We came in here through this one door in the library, but we were never able to open it before.
Ah, well, congratulations on your successful entry, dear guests. This is a special room, one that can only be accessed by those who are invited. Seeing as you two have this privilege, you can invite your friends to enter as well. On that note, I'd better tidy up this place as quickly as possible. Oh, and I should prepare some tea and snacks too. You don't mind if they're on the sweeter side, do you?
Of course not! Wait, before we get ahead of ourselves, mind telling us where we are exactly? Are we even still in Mondstadt?
That is a difficult question. Madame Mage created this room using magic, and I don't know magic. Still, you have my guarantee as concierge that this is a safe and comfortable place. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Yes, I saw! You were magnificent! I was completely enraptured by your performance.
What do you mean, performance?
Well, Madame Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present. I'm sure only the most distinguished of guests are able to take the stage as the story's protagonist and put on a show as spectacular as yours. What a thrilling battle! Yes, that's what every story needs to spice things up. Naturally, those are the kinds of stories I love reading the most. I wonder what would make a good title for a book about your magnificent performance. Should we call it a saga? An epic? A tale of conquest? A chronicle of combat? Choices, choices. In any case, I do hope you will be so kind as to indulge us with more of your fine performances. In fact, scratch that. I'm afraid I shall have to insist. The story of the present is waiting to be written, and you, dear guests, are the ones to fill its pages. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
This place is getting more confusing by the second, but Wolfie seems alright. So, we should be fine, right? Besides, our goal is to set foot in every corner of Teyvat, and the courage to boldly go where others dare not to tread is what will take us there.
Wow, what a wonderful line! Spoken like a true adventurer.
You bet! We're the real deal!
Is that so? Well then, I'd better make sure I do my duty as concierge of this place. I hope this can be somewhere for you to rest and recuperate when you're weary, so that you can embark on your next adventure refreshed and renewed. Come back here anytime if you get tired. I'll be sure to take good care of you.
Okay, that's the gameplay tutorial right there. That did not explain too much though. Challenge rewards. You have to do 3 acts to get the Despian Trove. Wolfie is alive now, cleaning. That is kind of cute. Seems like the ones who made this, probably the mages, like Klee's mother, that group. Can I pet him still?
I'm afraid I still have some work to do before everything is ready. Thank you for your patience, my dear guests. If you'd like, you can take the stage and perform once more. There'll be toy medals waiting for you in treasure chests afterwards.
Still hasn't quite explained why it's in a separate dimension. Hello there. Yeah, why it's in a separate dimension, why you can do the battles here. And what's the point of all of it? Like lore wise, of course. Gameplay wise, I do understand it's the test out characters, get you to like try them out some more, and also have some fun. But mainly to get you to probably roll more.
You intend to take a rest? I concur. You do look quite tired. Self-knowledge is a good trait to have. Better to walk at a slower pace if it means you will travel further in the end. I brought some coffee candies. Here, take one.
I am very surprised they actually have voice lines for the characters that appear in here, that are the trial characters, like more incentives. Did I actually miss a book? I did. Of course I did.
I do hope I'll get to read a story about a rebellious princess. You know, the type who sheds her long, cumbersome skirts and learns equestrianism, swordplay, perhaps even medicine. She'll live freely, take to the field to defeat evil personally, and defend the people and nation by her own hand. Huh. You know what? I might just write that story myself.
This probably adds more character, but seeing them in here with the trial is just weird.
I know that many of the younger generation see me as a sort of legendary figure. Why, my stories and my accomplishments can even be found in Kosharawar textbooks. But it does seem that people aren't quite used to having a legend living among them. No one takes my courses or pays attention to my research. Even securing research funding can be a struggle. If I were lucky enough to have one of my predecessors here in the flesh, I'd be waiting on her hand and foot, serving her tea, massaging her shoulders, asking her all sorts of questions. What happened to this generation? Where is their inquisitiveness? Where is their respect?
That should be everything, so I guess I'm gonna keep going with the performance and hopefully get more story with Wolfie, who will hopefully explain a little bit more. Since right now I'm not too convinced. Act 2. Does that mean I only go up to Act 3? Unless if each like stage has only 3 acts. But then what's with the different difficulties? They have like different numbers, but I'm not quite sure what the performance, what the numbers actually mean. Yeah. Okay. Wonder Spoon, Wonder Spoon. Of course, I'm gonna get both of them and then just do a bow after. Select one of three. There we go. Swirl. Overload and elemental skill. Since I don't know which characters I'm actually gonna use, I guess I'll just use tightly plotted. Do that. Free cash, of course I'm gonna take that. It's free. Why wouldn't I keep free? Recess the electable effects one time. That's fine. Companion select. Oh, wait, I don't have enough. I could refresh the events, but I think I'm good now. Do I want to fight? That's a lot of enemies. This one is the Bishops. And then the Primuses. I'm not quite sure about the Primuses. If I want to like fight the Primuses. But I also don't want to fight the Geo Bishop. I might just want to fight the Fatui. Actually no, I'll fight the Primus. Why not? Sure. And select begin. Yeah, I'll probably get. Actually, no. Since I am gonna use the. Actually, no. I can just use Cloren this time. Toma. Wait a sec. Did someone disappear? No, they didn't. Okay. I guess I'll get rid of Shinobu and Cloren. Plus 2 Electros. Nah, that's fine. Preparing stage, time to fight, and burst. Get them all together. And burst.
Supporting fire!
And
into the shadows.
just overload and keep shooting. Do that. Next enemy. Burst again.
Shoot on sight.
I got Shinobu and Toma.
Don't get too close!
Loaded.
Just gotta keep attacking, destroy that thing, keep shooting, destroy that thing. 6 out of 6 done. Okay, easy is pretty easy. I did not defeat an opponent using a charge attack. Oh well, I lost on 20. The only thing that I think I do want is a star, since I don't know what that does. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna use my catching, but she is higher level. It's just that she doesn't really have much stuff with her, like equipment wise.
When I was little, my mother often read me bedtime stories. Back then, I thought the world was just like in those stories, and everyone led peaceful, happy lives. It was only later that I realized the difficulties and struggles many people face in society. All I can do is try my best and stay loyal to the people I care about. Now that I think about it, even though the stories are fictional, they can still help children get a good night's sleep. To me, that's enough.
I guess yeah, I probably shouldn't question it too much, and should just enjoy the fact that they do have voice lines, honestly.
People often believe me to be highly focused on securing victories. I am a champion duelist, after all. The truth, however, is just the opposite. It is the spirit of the challenger that I value above all else. If someone is willing to face me head-on, they have my respect, no matter who secures the title of victor in the end. Strength is something that can be gained through experience. Courage, however, comes from within.
I have to disagree with at the end. Since you can still gain like courage from experience as well.
I'm afraid I still have some work if you'd like.
The medals. I guess that'd be like after the first act or something. Third act.
Don't be too weirded out if you see me with my mask off while we rest. I'm just getting some fresh air. This place is way too idle. It gets to you after a while. Gotta take some deep breaths. Not that I'm rushing you, of course. I'll wait until you've made your preparations in full.
So they have different lines for the different acts? Since before, Shinobu was sitting down and then talked about something else. Huh, interesting. This is Act 3. One just boom, gotta do the booms of course. I can redraw it. Got the swirl, crit damage, nope. Okay, redraw. So that's gone now. Elemental Shockwave. Of course I want Elemental Shockwave. I don't know if I'm going to do Overload. Actually, I guess I should have done the Swirl one since I am going to use the Wanderer. Okay, I'll just do a Shockwave then. That means I want a battle where there are a lot of opponents. Nice booms everywhere. Choose one, my Lisa of course. Because Shinobu's gone.
Ooh, are you taking me out?
Climactic Showdown. Well, this is like the final act, so of course it's gonna be the J Plume, of course. Confirm selection, confirm. Yeah, I'm not gonna like deselect it, just in case I like need it for something. Of course, for this, since all the child characters are available, I am gonna use them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 5 is gonna be better. Probably not. Hopefully this is the final one since I am gonna lose Koran and Arakino afterwards. But it should be fine since I am facing the J.
Here's backup! Fire it up!
Time to testify. Into the shadows.
Dodge stack, attacking, go through, keep attacking. That's gone, so Wander is
Wretched vermin!
Oh, whoops. I was supposed to jump up and slash. I messed up.
Witness my lies.
Arakino is gonna finish it probably. Dodge that. And do that. Attacking. Target attack, and
Wind
fly.
rises.
Done. And I got an achievement. Oh, whoops. I guess this you can probably see if you like bring up the screen. But I guess I was just a little bit too excited to use like the main 5 stars. Easy mode done. 2 minutes 14 seconds. Return to lobby. Do those purple stuff actually matter after you finish the act, I wonder?
Bravo! Bravo! Another spellbinding performance! Are you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? By which I mean dashing and elegant poses. In fact, what would you say to a friendly exchange? I'll teach you some thespian tricks in return for toy medals from the treasure chests. Friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Ah, just the word itself gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart and my stomach.
Yep, gotta love friendship. But, when you say a warm, fuzzy feeling in your stomach, there is something slightly concerning about that. Anyway, are you sure you're okay with just toy medals? What can they be worth if they're just toys?
As long as you believe, even toy medals can be more valuable than gold. That is the magic of imagination. Madame Mage told me that. I can't say I entirely understand what she meant, but the thespian tricks, I actually got those from a wish I made to Madame Mage. So long as she thinks it's a fair trade, I think it should be fine.
Sounds kinda ominous. Don't a lot of scary stories start out that way? You make a reckless wish to a wicked witch, but you end up regretting it when she forces you to pay an impossible price in return?
I believe you're misunderstanding the situation, dear guest. There is absolutely nothing to fear. To start with, mages are quite different from wicked witches. And besides, I already told you what the price is. It's the toy medals. There's no catch.
And you're sure about that?
Yes, completely. In any case, I was the one who made the wish, so if someone has to end up paying an impossible price, just leave it to me. I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. I wonder how many blank pages are left in this book. But not to worry. Even if we run out of space, new blank pages will be added very soon. I do look forward to the day when all empty pages are filled with stories.
Does that mean I have to keep going? There's a treasure chest. There's some thespian tricks like the chat. Wow, okay, that's a lot of options. Good thing I picked this one first so I can check out like the chest afterwards. Why not wolves? Because the game said so. Boar tribe. Punish them. What the hell? Okay, this I don't get. Talk about wolves. Whoops, it's going on auto again. Mute person. Likes to speak in people's heads. Okay, it's that one. That talked to the traveler, I believe, after Sumeru. Does kind of suck that I do gotta like go into this option every time. Nice meat. Someone wants some food. About this room. Yeah, they do whatever they like because separate dimension. Yeah, I think this is basically just a extended test run. That's a monthly, and you do get more rewards for it, which is nice. But at the same time, I think I got a pretty good grasp about what this is actually about. Treasure chest, audience should support. You know the audience right now is just Wolfie. I do wonder if he talks if he like did like the normal and the hard challenges. Since I'm pretty sure there should be more acts for those. Unless it was just harder and it's the same number of acts. Well, I won't be able to tell since I don't have enough characters to check them. Magic ring. They gotta believe. The power of magic, sure. How many more options do I have? I have cardboard. Nope, I did these two storybooks. Big bad with Wolfie. I thought he would be like one of the good guys. But I guess he doesn't mind being a bad guy. Treasures that only belong to Wolfie. You know, it's kind of predicated on the fact that it's the Madame Mage who makes all this happen. Okay, yeah, just in case I like missed one, but it doesn't seem like it. Well, if I say see you later, he'll be here. Claim rewards. So 1, 2, 3. So hard is when you get all 8. Current record, Act 3 performance goals, confirmed, debut. I do believe you can only get access to the higher acts if you do the higher level ones. Based on, yeah, that. Thespian tricks. Fall on the stage. Poses. Photo page. You have to unlock these. They're different for different characters. So what if you don't get all of them? Does that mean you missed them? Unless if they come back for a different season. I'm not sure. I could go for 5 stars, but since I do have Noelle, and she was kind of like the first one I got. Study trick. Unless you can get more of these toy medals if you keep doing the performances. Gameplay tutorial. Thespian intro, thanks, I already saw that. Talk to Wolfie again. See you later. Now, will Thomas say something different that's not about his mother?
How are you feeling? Try not to worry too much about the next fight. I've heard people say that having a good attitude actually benefits your health. Even if spearmanship isn't my strong suit, I'll do my best to protect you in this battle.
Okay, that's actually very neat how they do say something different after every battle. Of course, there's probably a limit, but still nice. That's more than one.
You call crushing ants a challenge? The novelty of these little scuffles quickly wore off for me. Now it's just tedious. It amazes me that some people enjoy it so much. Keep up if you want my help. I don't want to be stuck here all day.
Yeah, I don't think this is actually real though. The Wanderer, fine, but seeing Arlecchino here is definitely not right.
I rarely encounter opportunities to rest mid-journey. During battle, slowing down is even more out of the question. However, given that this is not a solo operation, I will go along with what you think is best. In any case, this is an acceptable place for a brief period of respite.
Before I go on a long journey, I tend to leave the children of the House of the Hearth with some homework to complete in my absence. Many of them, however, simply play to their heart's content for most of the time I am gone, then rush to get their homework done in the final few days before my return. They believe I am none the wiser, but I have simply elected not to expose their chicanery. After all, to complete one's work in a short time frame is a skill in its own right.
Now I just have to check that they don't say the same thing after talking to them once. Since Thomas is pretty sure, I guess I'll do his.
How are you feeling? Try not to. I've heard people say that even if spearmanship.
Okay, it is the same if they are still in like the same place. Imaginarium Theater. Okay, so I am back here. You can actually do this fairly quickly. Star Challenge Stellas, I do have that. Does the Fantasia flower use actually matter? Easy mode 3, okay, I guess that's the medal for easy mode. Does the supporting and external audience support actually matter though? Oh, okay, of course it gives you the month when you do it, but, you know, what's the point of it? I guess it's to show, like, how long you've done it? Well, probably how far you got is the most important thing, but I don't see it being that hard. Yeah, we have 10, 14, and 18. I guess that's the character limit. Okay, 8 performances to end the show. That's the 8 stages. So this is 6 and this is only 3. Okay, so if that's the case, I am definitely not expecting any more story. Maybe next month there might be more story expanded upon, but I think I'm good now. Doing this once a month is definitely very quick. I mean, considering the rewards, I guess it's fine. Like, getting 620 primo gems like every, I don't know, week or something is probably a little bit much. But a month seems very long, honestly. So you get medal, you can only get 3 medals. Okay, so you can only get 3 medals every month. So you can't actually like, buy all of them from the treasure trove, so you can only select 3. So I'm guessing they do stay here. Unless if they do rotate, but if that's the case, they probably do come back at like a certain time. in the future, and not just like be gone forever, since that would be a little bit mean. Okay. Now I guess it's time to leave. It says the door is in a separate dimension and everything, but you can kind of just go out in and out whenever traveler pleases. I'm gonna guess that this door just straight up leads there. Even though, yeah, Wolfie can't get out. Probably doesn't want to or need to get out, but at the same time it's a little bit concerning. Okay, I guess I'll just teleport out here. Hopefully I didn't miss showing off anything. Hopefully I did grab all the books. I said I'd grab all the books like twice and then I found a new one that I missed, of course. Huh. I'm not quite sure how I feel about Imaginarium Theater. Story is a little bit random, but stories have been it's okay for stories to be random. For like non-serious lore related ones, especially in the magical world like Genshin. The rewards though, and the time you put into it for something that only comes in once a month. I mean, the hard one's probably a little bit harder, so you probably have to put in a little bit more time, but at the same time, having a month, it means you have so much time to prepare for something that's over in less than 2 hours? And like I said, the rewards are fine. I just don't know if it's actually worth being permanent and all that. No, permanence is fine. It's just that the time you put in versus the reward seems like a lot of effort the developers put in for something like this. I still think it's mainly to incentivize more people to roll for the child characters and everything, especially when they're voiced like that. Either way, I guess I'll leave it at that. I don't want to be too negative here. Like, if I had to like compare it to something, it would probably be the trading card game. That, in my opinion, is something totally separate and totally different. The rewards is actually just the gameplay that you can keep playing. Well, I guess you could also keep playing the Imaginarium Theater as well. But what the hell are star challenges for? I have no idea. It doesn't seem like it affects the reward. Unless if it actually does. Does it? Does it affect the... Unless if it's not by stage, but it's by the star challenges. But even though I don't think that's the possible. No, this should be the acts completed. I guess the star challenge is just for fun. Yeah, just to show that you did it. I'm so confused. Unless if this is for a star challenge. Yeah, these ones have the stars, while this one doesn't. No. Yeah, the stars look different, so it's probably not. Okay, I guess it's just the bragging rights. Okay, at the very least I will say, this is better than nothing. This is a neat little addition. I just don't think the time versus reward versus how often it resets versus how much time you put into it makes too much sense to me.
You call Crush the novelty of these. Keep up if you
I was trying to talk to Wolfie to see if he says anything else over here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, oh no. It's better than nothing. I'll leave it with that. Okay, so with that, that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, I went on a little bit too long there. I apologize for that.